Hey everyone, welcome back to official MM2H Resources, where we dive into all things related to the Malaysia My Second Home MM2H program. Let's get into it.
Are you an expat deciding between renting or owning property in Malaysia in 2025? It's not just about where you'll live, it's about your finances, legal options, and how you want to live your life. Let's break it all down. Let's start with the numbers. Malaysia's real estate market is on the rise. By 2029, the market is projected to grow from $36.76 billion to $50.69 billion, a compound annual growth rate of 6.64%. This is largely driven by urbanization and population growth, particularly in major cities like Kuala Lumpur, Penang, and Johor Bahru. But how does this growth impact you? If you're thinking about buying, remember that it's not just the property price you'll need to consider. Buying property in Malaysia comes with additional costs, such as stamp duty, legal fees, and ongoing maintenance expenses. These can add up quickly, so it's important to have a clear budget before you take the plunge. On the other hand, renting is also becoming pricier. Urban centers have seen rental rates rise steadily, with the average rent reaching 1,995 ringgit by mid-2024, a 5.5% increase from 2023, and this trend isn't slowing down. As more expatriates return to Malaysia post-pandemic, demand for rental properties is pushing prices even higher. Now let's talk about the legal side of things. Malaysia is welcoming to foreign property buyers, but there are important rules to keep in mind. Each state has its own minimum price threshold for foreign ownership. For example, in Kuala Lumpur, foreigners can buy properties valued at 1 million ringgit or more, while in Selangor, the threshold jumps to 2 million ringgit. These rules are designed to protect affordable housing options for local residents. Additionally, certain property types are restricted. Foreigners cannot purchase properties on Malay-reserved land or low to medium-cost housing. In states like Selangor, even landed residential properties are off-limits unless they come with a landed strata title, like those in gated communities. This means your options might be limited based on where and what you want to buy. And financing? Here's a heads up. Foreign buyers often face stricter loan terms. Interest rates can be higher, and you may need a larger down payment because of lower loan-to-value ratios. If you're planning to finance your purchase, it's crucial to consult with Malaysian banks or financial experts to understand the specific terms and requirements. Now let's shift focus to lifestyle, because where you live affects how you live. If you're planning to stay in Malaysia for the long haul, owning property might be a great choice. It offers stability, a chance to settle into a community, and even an opportunity to build wealth through property appreciation. Plus, owning a home can give you a sense of belonging that's hard to match when renting. However, if your stay is more temporary or your job requires frequent relocations, renting is probably the smarter move. Renting gives you flexibility. You can explore different neighborhoods or even different cities without the commitment and complexities of owning property. Here's another consideration: the community aspect. Owning property can help you integrate more deeply into Malaysian society. It can be easier to form lasting connections and truly feel part of the local culture. On the other hand, renting might be a better fit if you're looking for a simpler arrangement or if you prefer a more transient lifestyle. So how do you decide? Here are some questions to help you weigh your options. What's your financial situation? Can you afford the upfront costs of purchasing property? Or does renting fit better into your budget right now? How long do you plan to stay? If you're staying for 5 years or more, owning might make sense, but for shorter stays, renting could be the more practical choice. What are your career and family plans? Do you see yourself settling down in Malaysia, or do you need the flexibility to move for work or personal reasons? Have you considered the legal and financial requirements? Be sure to research the specific rules in the state where you plan to live and consult with professionals to avoid surprises. In the end, the choice between owning property and renting in Malaysia as an expatriate in 2025 comes down to your unique circumstances, your finances, your long-term goals, and your lifestyle preferences. Both options have their pros and cons, but with the right guidance, you can make a decision that's perfect for you.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please consider subscribing and giving us a thumbs up. Your support means the world to us and helps us create more content. Drop a comment below with your thoughts or what you'd like to see next. Until then, take care and see you in the next video.